Hello viewers, this is Say-La-Vee, and we are back to the channel with a new series. I have been watching some YouTube, and honestly, after moving my Xbox into my office and finding all my old games, I've been really itching to play some ARK. So here we are. I'm going to start a new series. We're going to be playing ARK Survival Evolved on the beloved original map of the island. Mostly because it is what I know. I wrote down my Steam statistics. The last time I played ARK Survival Evolved was in August of 2020. It was August 2nd of 2020, according to my Steam. And that was a long time ago. A lot of things have changed about this game. Yeah, it's been forever. So a few things. I am playing this first episode without headphones. I've done some testing to make sure that you can't hear my speakers, because I'm a speaker player. I really only play with headphones when I'm recording. So it's been very interesting in the recordings. At this time, episode 10 of All the Mod 6 is uploading to YouTube. And there's a lot of points in that where my voice cuts off real low. And I think in order to get over that, I need to make it so I can hear my actual voice and not hear it through the microphone. Possibly that's going to make everything better, but we're about to find out here in this new series. I'm going to... Yeah, you know what? Let's just stop talking. Let's get right into it. So, if you're familiar with ARK, wonderful. I'm happy you're here. If you're not, I definitely recommend that you go watch some sort of introductory video. Long story short, survival game, crazy technology, lots of dinosaurs, pretty difficult, game hates you, whatever, I don't know. So, let's scroll through the settings for the single player that I have set up. I don't remember if difficulty level starts at 1, but either way I cranked it to 1. I was playing it at like 0.2, which is what the single player setting changes it to. A lot of the beaches just had level 3, level 7, like really, really low level dinosaurs. So I cranked it up to 1, figured why not leave it at 1. That's probably the default for official servers. Moving down here, XP multiplier, I've put that at 2 times. I have found in some single player testing, I've probably put 4 or 5 hours into a single player world before this one, just to make sure that the settings felt good. The XP multiplier we've got at 2. Taming speed is at 5, because who wants to sit around and wait for that? I haven't changed any of this. We're allowing that. Notify if player join, doesn't matter. We enabled the crosshair. PvE mode is on. We disabled friendly fire. We are showing our map location. Maximum difficulty to make sure that max level is 150. We're allowing the PvE gamma. We want to leave single player settings because that sets a floor value for certain things, and then things that I've done have changed that. But this also lowers the health of bosses, I'm pretty sure. We are allowing we're disabling the structure placement collision so we can build however we want without any problems. Multiple platforms, unlimited respecs, allow flyer speed leveling. This might be controversial for some, but this is not a PvP and it's not a multiplayer server. So just like in the old days when I played back in 2020, right before they changed the speed leveling, you could change the speed level by default on dinosaurs, and I ended up getting some pretty interesting things that way. So I'm going to try and bring back one of my old dinosaurs, Jeremy Niner Niner. One viewer most likely will remember that reference. But yeah, so that's the general tab, advanced. I don't think much changed up here in the boxes. Obviously the raid prevention doesn't matter. Poop interval is at 1. Lay eggs is at 0.5. Mating is at 0.25, so we can mate 70 75% faster. Eggs hatch at 10. Baby mature speed is at 10. The baby cuddle multiplier is at 0.1. Day speed is all the same. Spoiling time's at 0. Crop speed's at 2 and decay is at 0.5 because I do want to grow some stuff. Tamed dinos per level I've changed to 0.25 and 0.25 instead of 0.14. Weight is at 10 because who wants to pour a bunch of levels into weight? I don't like that mechanic in the game, but it is also very important. So I'm watching a playthrough. I'm going to try and I'll attach the video, but there's a wonderful YouTuber out there who is doing 100-day challenges, and I took a lot of the settings from their playthrough. So thank you so much. I cannot remember your name right now, but I will put it on screen and I will link to your video. Great work. But weight is at 10. I've bumped speed to 2 times. I didn't think that was a huge deal. I mean, for specific reasons, but a lot of times when you're playing with dinosaurs, you're going to be bumping damage and health, which are at 0.5 instead of 0.14. Stat affinity 0.5, 0.5, I changed those. Player stats, the only thing we've modified about our stats is we're getting 3% speed instead of 1.5% speed. I bumped the temperature fortitude to 2.5, so that's pretty sure we're getting 5% fortitude every level. And then weight, we're getting 25 weight per level instead of 10. And then yeah, I think that's it. We've added floating damage. So yeah, let's quit sitting here staring at settings. I will cut in the video to show when we get over that. So if you didn't want to watch all that, then welcome if you skipped the settings. So we are going to make a character here. I like to crank the head size down by half. I like to crank the torso height down by half. I like to crank the arm length by half. And I like to crank the leg length by half. I like a shorter dude. We are going to name ourselves Who is surprised? With the name of Say-La-Vee in the spawning zone of South 3, let's create a new survivor.
Are you the one I've been waiting for? You might be. I hope so. It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember Hope? I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer. I guess I've been losing faith, while they've been gaining power. You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
Okay. That's most certainly new since the last time I played. So apparently, I'm pretty sure that character is linked to the anime they were going to release. I don't know if they actually ended up releasing the show or not. But here we are. I'm excited. Let's get right into it. So, give me some rocks. These are not rocks. Those are... So, there's already danger here. You don't want to fight with the Dillos. You already have a level. So let's go this way away from the Dillos. Goals for the series. I'm pretty sure I would like to aim as much as possible. It looks like, according to OBS, the game needs to quiet down just a little bit. I'll see in editing, obviously, if that's too high or if that's too low. In here, crafting. Let's get us that. Let's activate those. Let's first get a level of that. We want to unlock the hatchet and the spear first. I always like to. Pickaxe, I put on 1. I don't really care about any of this. Yeah, so goals of the series. I would really like to tame at least one. Well, maybe. I've been off and on about it because there are some things that are probably going to be annoying. But I would like to try and tame one of every dinosaur, because why not? I mean, obviously we're going to go for the basics that are always required to move efficiently through the game. So we're going to tame like an Anki and a Doid and all those fancy things. Maybe even a mammoth, a beaver. But when it comes down to it, there are so many different dinosaurs in the game that have changed due to the TLC updates. Like Argents, for instance. The last time I played, they weren't really anything fancy other than a strong attacking bird compared to the Pteranodon. But now they have like a regen on kill, which is super cool. I'm pretty sure Carnos, which are one of my favorite dinosaurs, have like a bleed on hit. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in here that I want to give a shot and see if any changes have been done to them, while still, you know, kind of taming the go-tos. Like Rexes are always really good for fighting the bosses. They're just really strong carnivores that you can carry from point A to point B. So we're going to get a little bit of everything. That's the goal. So now that we've got some stone, let's go in here to primitive melee weapons. Get us one of those, Make 2 speed. Why not? Let's get the 200 weight finally. We are going to want storage box, slingshot, campfire for sure, sleeping bag. What else? We've only got 5 ingram points to save it. Get this tree cut down. Alright, so the torch going to put on 9. You go on 3. Weapon goes on 2. Yeah, so it's definitely been a long time since I've been on this island. It's very nice to have a very powerful PC. I remember distinctly playing this game originally that the gameplay was almost impossible because of how terribly this game ran on so many different computers. Like, I remember watching YouTubers just say, I've got the strongest graphics card that you can buy right now. I still chug-a-lug-a-lug on this dang game, and it is terrifying. And I noticed last night that this is the only game that I've ever really seen my computer like chug on. So I had to turn on the external fans to kind of speed up the cooling process so it didn't melt sitting here on my desk. But I'm playing it. It doesn't look like potato gameplay, and that's pretty exciting. So is that an explorer note over here? I think it is. We do need more weight. Mortar and pestle and spark powder. Next level, we'll get those narcotics. So, let's place down some storage. Start looking into getting some basics placed. So, yeah. Guess I'm running out of things to say. Ah, yes. I wanted to mention my goal for the editing. I want to leave as much in as possible. I don't want to... This is cool. It's new since I played last. It's Structures Plus add this. It's a mod. Oh, completely vanilla, by the way. No mods in this gameplay, which you probably saw from the settings menu. But as I was saying, I want to edit as little of this playthrough as possible. I want it to feel like the genuine ARK experience. Obviously the really long, repetitive resource gathering that we will inevitably see more than once, I will cut down to a minimum. But I just feel like a lot of gameplay series that I've seen, or especially the 100-day challenges, they cut so much out. Like they cover the important stuff. which is very good. But at the same time, it kind of limits you from seeing, like, the small things that happen as you adventure across the world. So I'm going to shoot for the 30-minute videos, just like the Minecraft series. But for the most part, we are going to leave as much as possible. I'm probably going to... I want to start taming early. So we should definitely go start killing dodos and getting meat so we can start taming carnivores. I like to tame a dodo even though they normally die. So we might end up doing that here soon. Let's go in here. Let's get... I want to get weight to 300. Let's get those narcotics like I mentioned. And... got, what, 14 points left. So let's get the club so we can knock some stuff out. Do we have the bowl yet? No, that's next thing. Let's get walls, ceiling, door frame. In here, let's place our... I want to see. Alright, alphabetical. Eat some food more than likely. Let's down all these berries. We're not taming anything with them at the moment. One of my favorite dinosaurs in this game is the carbon enemy, the turtles. So we will most certainly be taming turtles. Just dump all this in here for now, so we can go gather some more resources. Yeah, let's go. We have some torches, or not torches. We do have a torch. Yes, you are correct. But this spear is going to be helpful for murdering things. What was that? It's a turtle. Ooh, a trilobite. A trilobite, whatever it is. I was playing my single-player world, kind of remembering a little bit of the game. Just seeing if I could find my way around even a little bit. And I remembered very quickly that chitin that you get from these things, very important. I also learned, just like we're seeing now, they apparently drop silica pearls and oil. I don't remember them doing that. I also didn't play originally with the damage numbers on, which made it very hard to tell when I was actually hurting things, because there's a lot of times in this game where, like, right then, I swung, I did hit the hitbox, but it didn't activate the noise or the screen shake, so you don't know if it's good. And then you're like, oh, well, geez, why does this game keep missing everything? And I have run out of durability. Let's head home. Or not home, but head to our platform. Collect on the way. It's always good. Get these berries here. So yeah, I'm going to... I know I said I was going to leave in as much as possible, but I'm going to cut real quick until we have some actual things to speak of. And try and start moving towards a place that we want to have a starter base. If we look on the map here, directly towards where I'm facing, that kind of like cape area, I love to set up my base on that island between us and that cape. So I'm going to move my way that direction and try and start collecting some resources and set up a base over there. The goal for the first step is in here, the raft, level 16. I want to build our first base on a raft so we're not locked into one specific location, and then we can just start kind of moving wherever we want. I do find that building raft bases is frustrating at times because rafts are still kind of finicky, but at the same time it's pretty nice. So we're gonna start doing levels here into movement speed now that we're at 300. We finally have bolas, bows, and arrows. 2 engram points left over. So I will cut and I will talk to you guys whenever I decide to come back from the cut. Alright, so we're back here. Just wanted to show you real quick. I don't know if you noticed in the last clip, but that one level of speed that I gave myself was actually off. I messed up that. So it is properly selected at 2 times now. We are getting 3% movement speed every level. The engram points, I made ourselves a bow and a bola. We are cooking ourselves meat over here. I wanted to get that bola so we could trap the parasaur that's over there and then kill that for its hide. We want to get the door and the bed, and we're gonna have to wait. So let's go. I made 6 spears. Hopefully that's enough. Actually need to go with number 8 first. What level is this thing? Let's find out. 60. Sorry, sir. We are going to kill you. Please actually die. And don't get free first. Hey, it did die. I was actually kind of worried that it would not die. How much hide are we going to need? We got a level. 61 hide. Perfect. I don't think 61 hide is the perfect number. I just think that 61 is a lot better than what we would get from a dodo. So, woohoo! Yay! So nothing going on here really. Collected some more resources. Made sure that everything was working properly with the levels and everything. We are probably going to start farming for arrows, weapons, ammo. I want to craft all of those. 54. That's pretty good. So yeah, I'm just going to hang out here, keep getting some cooked food so we can leave nice and easily. And then yeah, we'll go over there to that island where we want to start. Alright, so I might be going against what I said slightly, but I learned the parasaur saddle. I kind of want to get our first tame, like, right now. So, we don't want level 12. That's ridiculous. That level 60 that we killed definitely would have been a better answer. What are you? 88. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to move our bolas slightly closer. We're going to and start trying to knock this thing out. I have no idea if the slingshot is going to be enough. That's why I made the bolas. I'm gonna keep my finger on 6 here so we know for a fact. Please don't die from this. That will be very sad. Re-bola real quick. Start with the rocks again. Oh no. Come back here. No! Pretty sure this will do torpor damage no matter what, so... Oh, come back here. Come on. No, not compies. Should have built a trap instead of waiting for this to Great, and they've got a pack bonus because there's 3 of them. Don't die. Please just fall asleep. And this broke. And I can't repair it. Well, I guess we are just going to defend ourselves from these compies. I can't repair my... Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. I think. But I figured I'd bring you in to show you that I attempted. Give me your bodies. Can I make a club, maybe? Really? Just need wood. make another bola? I can't. Alright. Maybe this will work. 2. That's a raptor. He is going to kill that. He is going to come after me. I'm going to bola him, and I'm going to run. Run! That raptor. If it weren't for that one bola, we would have been screwed. Make 3 of those. Hold on to them. I don't know if that raptor would have chased me. I should not have crafted this soon. And run again. Alright, let's go. Okay, well, I figured I would bring you in to show you I was trying to get a parasaur, but apparently that was a silly idea on my part. We're just going to drop that, because I will more than likely never use it again. Oh, defeat. Episode 1 defeat. Day 1 defeat. But hey, that's part of this game, you know? I feel like we should collect that explorer note and start getting... Now, because I'm going to want to kill things, so we're going to need a dinosaur that can actually fight. The Dodo X, I know, is a website that will tell us how much we need to knock things out, so I got a feeling we should just wait until we have arc arrows to start taming stuff, but that's level 20, so... Yeah, I guess the grind continues. I like carbon enemies. They tame easily, I believe. Let's get... Do I have enough to get the fence foundations? No, I don't. Alright. I'm going to just continue working on getting some levels. And I'll meet you guys soon. Alright, I figured I'd bring you guys back. Just wanted to make sure that the fan in the background isn't too loud on the computer. And show you that I am killing our first level 28 turtle. Looks like Halloween on it. Pretty cool. I wish that he would be our own, but unfortunately he's such a low level I would really want him. And that was a waste of a spear. Well, I guess it wasn't a waste of a spear, but it was a little disappointing. Yeah, see, there were 2 hits there that didn't shake. It still actually did damage. Perfect. See how much we get off this pillow right there. Alright, goes back. I made some more arrows too, so we had enough to try and snipe him out of the water. 165 damage. Difficulty definitely cranked their health. Oh, that was a level 88. Probably why he took some health. Yeah, I was waiting for our fires here. I made another one. I was waiting for it to cook up some meat a little quicker. And I figured, you know what? Let's start killing things and getting some levels. So this guy is just going to be producing charcoal while we wait for this guy to finish producing cooked meat. Which actually, that was a waste of a wood. I don't like that. Let's do that. And that. And then boom. Oh. There we go. Perfect. So we are just going to be making wood and gathering some levels, killing what's in the area. I got movement to 115, so we're going to start pumping stamina for a little bit. And we are almost at the beloved level of the raft, and we can actually make our base. So it's kind of what I was holding off for. But here we are, just gathering stuff. Figured I'd bring you back, show you what I was doing. Here it is. The beloved level 16. Boom. Large. Or not. I was looking at this. The wooden raft. Large storage box is definitely next. Last level, I learned some more of the wooden building components, so we can actually build a wood base on the back of our raft. And right now, I am just collecting said wood that we are going to need to actually craft that raft. If we look at our inventory here, the miscellaneous tab, we need about double the wood that we have now, a bunch of fiber, and a bunch of hide. So avoid that survivor note like the plague. I would like to end this episode with getting the raft. Let's collect that and that. What are we at here? Definitely have enough of that. We need way more fiber and way more wood. So I think I'm going to actually stop talking, or try to stop talking, and just kind of let this take its course, and maybe we'll do like a little see what I can do montage wise. Maybe we'll just not montage. That's too much. That's too much description. I'm just going to crank the speed. Speed is key. We're just gonna speed up this resource gathering, and yeah, go from there. All right. Well, I wanted to do a little speed up bit, but unfortunately, when I went to mute my microphone, so I didn't make weird noises during that speed up bit, my Stream Deck decided to be complicated. So I spent a whole bunch of time just sitting in one spot trying to fix that, and then realized that that would probably not look very good in the video. So, boom, raft. We have done it. We are going to options, hide the sail, and then cut. Now, what can we build with our leftover? Probably nothing. Do structures, go to wood. Yeah, nothing. Okay. As I thought, we can get more levels of that. Let's get Stam to 200 and then start leveling health. So I'm going to continue collecting wood, and we are going to just continue until I have a foundation on the raft. We just gathered several levels from that one craft. So. Probably, yeah, we've got 64 engram points. So let's learn triangle stuff. Hence the pillars, the ladder. We won't learn the trapdoor. I like the catwalk. And one more thing. Nah, we won't do it. Ow. Give me that. Thank you. More wood, more wood, more wood, more wood. We need fiber, we need fiber. We'll learn eventually. I will get these controls down eventually. I feel like even in the time that I played ARK, I've got... let's look here. Oh, it actually doesn't... Oh, game overview right there. Total 212 hours in this game. Gamma up so we can see. Yeah, I've got 212 hours in this game, and I still fumble over controls. So while it doesn't seem like, oh, look at that, and the ARK gods have spoken to us. Well, it doesn't look like much. We do actually have the foundation of our starting base in episode 1, which is honestly really exciting. I'm not too worried about the extended length of the episode, because I know that episode 1 is always exciting. For me, at least. I mean, maybe you're not as excited as I am. I would like you to be. It'd be great to have people that are really excited in viewing this playing. Especially, we're playing ARK Survival Evolved from bare bones in 2023. That's crazy. Look at this, and they really did speak to us. They gave us a base. That is... Oh. And we're encumbered. Alright, well, I guess slow walk of shame back home. Alright, so after about a minute and a half of walking, we made it back to the raft. Let's equip this guy. Ooh, I just realized now, actually, that this is probably going to be a pain where I can't jump. So, cinematic camera is always the best way to play stuff. Ooh, that's like perfect. You step up on it and everything. I want this to be right in the center of the raft. Sorry, I'm moving my head around. So the audio is probably going to be inconsistent. Place it right there. And then that is going to make it a whole lot easier for us. How many of these can I cook? 2. Okay. That's going to make it a whole lot easier for the driver to still stand here. We can kind of drop down on this platform. And then with these 2 that we just crafted, we can go boom and kind of show what it's going to look like when we wrap around. I'm actually pretty excited with this. So let's get a door frame placed here. Let's get the door placed down because we were given one, so why not? Let's place down... Why is it... It is freaking out. Holy crikeys. I want to place this catwalk somewhere, but I don't know where yet, so we wait. We've got 2 walls with windows. Let's place those on the back. Place the other one over on that side. Let's do regular wall there, regular wall there, regular wall there for now. We were given another window wall. It's going to go over there, like I said. Might as well place the window in here, I guess. Actually, I don't want a window, so we're going to demolish it and get the resources from it. Optimization. Woohoo! Do we want to place that ceiling? No, actually. I was going to pick that up. Can't pick that up. Unfortunate. I was thinking that we would want to build this like wider than the actual 3 platforms, so maybe we put ceilings down. But I guess we'll figure that out. We'll figure out if we want to do foundations or if we even can, and then we'll pick this up for now. Pick it up for now. We won't put the wall down. Yeah. I'm really, like, scatterbrained trying to think on how I want to set this up. Maybe we put... Why is that so vibrating? I don't know. Place it there. We can put some storage crates up there because we're probably going to build this too tall. So let's actually... Oh, I got a wooden wall blueprint. Okay. Place the wall here to signify that we're going to build it too tall. Yeah, why not? We'll put some storage crates up on top there. Storage. Craft all 2 of those. See if we can... Alright, so I ended up using the cinematic camera again, and I got those placed up top there. So let's exit the camera and get up in here. Let's rename these personal. And we'll do this one for now. We'll do extras. Extras, for instance, will be this wall blueprint that no one cares about. Okay. So while we're not done yet, I do think that this shows us a good idea of how this is going to turn out for now. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. So hopefully you guys are excited too. I would love to continue playing this game. Do please leave some likes down below. If you dislike the video, dislike it. I will not be offended. If you have some opinions, please leave them in the comments. Comment what you'd like to see. If taming every dinosaur is not enough for you, or defeating all the bosses is not enough, but taming the dinosaurs is too much, just let me know. I've got no clear idea of what we're going to do just yet. So thank you all for joining for episode 1. I really, really do appreciate those of you who stuck around to the end. And hopefully you'll come back to see us finish our raft in the next episode, maybe even get our first tame. So, just like I love to do, you guys have a good morning or a good night or good evening, good afternoon, good whatever it is for you. Thank you for tuning in. This is Say-La-Vee. Bye-bye.